Good morning to those who listen. It's December 19th, 2025, 12:49 a.m. And this is from Paul Bagley, his Thursday night with Mike from Around the World. But before he had Mike on, he played this video of Noah Harari. We all know that him from the WEF, Evil Man. World leaders are calling him a prophet, but he's just bringing in, the beast system and everything. I know a lot of you have seen some video from what he's been saying over the years, but it's all blasphemy. And then if anybody hasn't seen it, then here we go. And then there's some parts in here that I never heard of before. So maybe there's something new here that you might hear too. But it's blasphemy. But it's showing that we're in the last days, that this is what they would try to do. They would try to be like God or even be better than God. And that's what they're trying to do. Listen to this.
Let's listen in to Noah.
It kind of echoes for the first few seconds, but it clears itself.
Places like Silicon Valley, equality is out, but immortality is in. Everybody is talking about immortality. And basically they're saying death is not some metaphysical phenomenon. We don't have to wait for the second coming of Christ in order to solve it. A couple of geeks in a laboratory can do it.
Are they doing it?
Yeah, they're investing billions in that. Not only them, but all over the world.
Will we still be human?
Not in the sense that we understand humanity today. We are probably one of the last generations of Homo sapiens.
So in the first book of Genesis, what God does is to create animals and plants and humans. And we now want to gain this ability to ourselves to manufacture animals and plants and humans. And we even go beyond God. I mean, even if you believe in the Bible, the only thing the God of the Bible managed to create is organic beings. He managed to create the cows and the tomatoes and the giraffes and the humans, all organic.
So what's wrong with it being organic? Sure, it's original.
Now we try to go beyond the God of the Bible and create inorganic life. Something he never managed to do, either according to the Bible or according to biology. Divinity is not far enough to describe what we are trying to do. Now we are much better than the God of the Bible.
What?
I mean, in the Bible you have these recurring droughts. That the people of Israel do something wrong, God's become angry, drought, no water. And now Israel has built in recent years a huge desalinization factory on the shores of the Mediterranean. And most drinking water in Israel today actually come from these plants, from these factories. So we can make God as angry as we like. I mean, he can stop the rains, we don't care. We still have water because science has managed to go way beyond the expectations of the ancient Hebrews.
You have a lovely passage where you say, looking at the world today, God seems to be making a comeback, but this is a mirage.
What?
God is dead.
What?
It just takes a while to get rid of the body.
Blasphemy! Blasphemy!
I think the most interesting place today from a religious perspective is Silicon Valley. My bet is this is where the new religions of the 21st century are being created, will be created. And these will be kind of techno-religions, religions based on technology, religions that make all the old promises of Christianity and Judaism and Hinduism and so forth. They will also promise happiness and prosperity and justice and even eternal life, but here on earth with the help of technology. And I think that fake news have been with us for thousands of years. Just think of the Bible. But they believe in fictional stories. I mean, all this story about Jesus rising from the dead and being the Son of God, this is fake news.
Wait, that's not true?
Human.
Stop it! Stop!
So it's lots of blasphemy there, lots of arrogance there. And, we know that this is all part of the plan, the Agenda 2030 is coming. What are we, 4 years from that now? I think a lot more things are going to happen before that time, leading up to that. We got Trump's announcing that he's replacing the financial system. He kind of already hinted at that in his before when he was campaigning, and then when he was being inaugurated, and then his first 90 days in office, he kept saying that he was going to get rid of the dollar, and we're going to go into crypto. We're going to be the crypto capital of the world. I remember him saying that. But now he's saying it again. When's it going to happen? I don't know. But we're going to be getting rid of the dollar, and we're going to be all digital. Everything's going to be all digital. We'll have to have that digital ID. And that's, another step. Maybe one of the final steps until the actual Mark of the Beast mark is out. And then tribulation. But at least we know we have hope. We have actually, that's something that in the Bible it says we're supposed to be happy about. We're supposed to rejoice because we know that God's already won, and he's going to take us away from all of that, all of the wrath, and the evil ones will be punished, and that will be it. And then it will be 1,000-year reign, and then heaven forever and ever and ever. What a day that will be. Oh, I'm running out of room. Thanks for watching, and God bless.